Oh yeah, I wanted to make a vlog. Welcome back, folks. Flipping out here. Today I'm going to talk about something that really bothers me on a daily basis, and that is this helmet. Yesterday I was riding home and I started to feel something tingle in the back of my ear, felt like it was moving. And for a half a second I started to think to myself, like, is there a bee in my helmet? That's when panic started to set in and I had to ask myself a huge question. What do you do in that moment? Me being me, I'm too stubborn to stop. I need to get to where I'm going. I'll deal with it. I'll take the bee sting if it's a freaking bee. But at the same time, I know that most people can't handle a pain like that. I know most people kind of have an instant reaction. I have a reaction of stop, think, bear through it, then deal with it. So I can imagine that if there was an actual bee in my helmet, and if it actually bit me, I would probably bear through it till I got to where I was going before ever stopping. And I'm just imagining to myself that most people would like instantly pull over and start freaking out and end up dropping their motorcycle or something crazy like that. And I'm just thinking to myself, what is wrong with me that I can probably put up with being the bee sting to not have to stop and take my helmet off again and put it back on and whatever. What I'm guessing it was probably just my big old beard hairs just poking me in the ear. But that's what happened. So, yeah. What would you do if there was a bee in your helmet? How would you react? Another thing I want to talk about wearing this helmet is the constant strange smells. And every time I smell something weird when I'm wearing a helmet, my biggest concern is it my dirty ass. Which, no, it isn't. I shower regularly enough. Not the point. I've got like some new beard softener and beard shampoos and whatever. And as soon as I put my helmet on, it just presses it against my head, and I'm in this little atmosphere or this little ozone layer of my own, and have to smell this for the next however long I'm on a motorcycle. And quite honestly, I don't like the smell of my beard stuff. But it's something I have to tolerate. Also recently, I've been smelling jalapenos all the time. And it always freaks me out if it's my helmet. Why would my helmet smell like jalapenos? I don't know. But yeah, every so often I'll get like the weirdest smells in my helmet. And it always freaks me out thinking, is it my helmet? Because it's not constant. It's only every so often. Where I get these weird whiffs of musk and BO, which, hell, for the most part I'm in the wide open, and it could be anything from that car to that grass or that Burger King. It is what it is. And before I sign out, I'm gonna leave you my biggest fear while wearing a helmet. It's sneezing. It always scares the crap out of me when I have to sneeze. Besides the fact that I'm scared to sneeze when I'm riding my motorcycle and you gotta close your eyes and your body jerks and you might just fucking do something horrific like jackknife your fucking handlebars and just go because you had to sneeze. My biggest fear with a helmet is sneezing inside my helmet and some big snot bubble just comes and hits my visor, or I just have to fester in it until I get off. Again, I'm too stubborn to stop and take care of the problem. I'm gonna keep going until I can deal with it later. I am not stopping for this guy. Sorry, brother. But just a funny thing I wanted to share with you guys today. If you like that story, go ahead and hit the like button. Leave me some comments down below. Do not forget to subscribe. And folks, I'll see you all in the next one. Ironically enough, I edit this video, I upload this video, I go home, I wake up the next morning, I start going back to work, pull over because I got a text message, it's been some important things I had to make sure I was on top of, and I feel something in my helmet. I think it's like a leaf or a twig or something, and I'm digging for it, and I'm digging for it. Whatever, nothing, no big deal. Keep going back to texting, and I felt it again in my beard, and like I reach down in my helmet and I dig for it and I pull it out. A fucking wasp. Just my fucking luck. So, it happened. Luckily I was pulled over on the side of the road and I did not freak out. I didn't even know it was a wasp. So, guys, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.